Hi. I don't know what to say for introduction. This is my present part of the whatever. In this presentation, I'm going to be talking about biphobia and lesbian phobia. What's it called? I don't know. Maybe like the right term for it later. But I'm going to be talking about that and also a little bit of homophobia. So if you don't like that, bye. That sounded rude. See you? I don't know. I just wanted to give a trigger warning. Anyway, so yeah. So the first thing I'm going to touch on is the biphobia in the lesbian community. I see it, you see it, we both see it. It's getting out of control. Like, there will be videos that will pop up on my For You page talking about, oh, I will never date a bisexual woman again because she on me with a man and all bisexuals are cheaters. And I'm just like, what? Which, I get that's your preference. You don't want to date a bisexual woman for whatever reason, okay? But you put them into this category, into this stereotype that's already been put on them by the straights that they're cheaters is not helping. I want to move on as a community and move on as a community. We need to fix the issues within ourselves, and this is one of the biggest issues. And I have a video somewhere that were like, oh yeah, I'm openly biphobic, and like there's like people just like cut that out. So what prompted me to do this as a topic anyways is that I was scrolling on Twitter. Don't judge me, but I was scrolling on Twitter and I saw this video that was like, I don't like bisexuals. I don't like bisexuals. I don't like bisexuals.
I don't like bisexuals. I don't like bisexuals. I don't like bisexuals. I don't like bisexuals. I don't like bisexuals. I don't like bisexuals. I don't like bisexuals.
I'm like, dang, what did bisexuals do to you? And like, I'm looking at the comments and I was like, real, I don't like bisexuals. So I'm like, what did bisexuals do to you? And so I decided to do my research on that. Because I feel like I really genuinely did not know why. Like, I thought we were cool. I thought we were cordial, but I guess not. So it turns out that since way back in the day when people coming out as lesbian and bi and gay, they did not accept bisexuals because they thought bisexuals were confused. They thought bisexuals were traitors and spies or whatever. Anyway, that's why in my collage part of this project, you can see, and I talked about it a little bit, hopefully I did, that you can see it says lesbian, gay and lesbian, but it doesn't mention bisexuals. It says homosexuals. It doesn't mention bisexual people, which is kind of leaving them out the community, Yeah. So, biphobia is so much more common in butch lesbians. I still don't understand why. I tried to look for the video that I saw like a month ago. It was like a girl like talking about how her ex were biphobia, and this person was like, well, I don't date bisexual women because I think that they're cheaters and I think that they're disease carriers. That's crazy that they're disease carriers. And this also goes for bisexual men too. God, don't get me started on bisexual men. People are so they're so quick to judge them. Straight women will be like, oh, I'm not gonna date. It just got so quiet in my house. I don't like that. Anyway, people are so quick to say, oh, especially straight women, oh, I don't want to date a bisexual man because I want a man that strictly likes and I strictly like, so I don't want a man that likes as well. And it's just like, what? Like, why is somebody's sexuality such a bother to you, if anything? Like, somebody who's strictly like, I don't get it. Please help me understand. Correct me if I'm wrong even. But then there's bisexuals who get on my nerves. Yeah, you're not safe. Most bisexuals well, no, I'm not gonna say most, but there's a few bisexuals, not bisexuals, that have this whole woe is me personality. Like if there's like a lesbian safe space on, if there's a lesbian safe space on like TikTok, Twitter, whatever, they'll be like, can I join? I like women too. And when we say no, they get, oh, well,
just because I like men doesn't count me out. I'm like, baby.
Lesbian safe space. You cannot come in to a lesbian safe space if you are not lesbian. Okay? Now, if you're questioning, no, I don't even know why I said that. But also, y'all do have some lesbian phobic in your mouths too. What was that just sentence? What? There's some lesbian phobia in y'all community too. Y'all will call us confused as well, saying we haven't had the right men. Don't deny it, because it's true. I'm not saying it's all of you. It's definitely not. But I'm saying some of y'all do say that a lot. And it's sickening. It's tiring, actually. Now I'm gonna go to the part of the video where I talk and show stuff on the screen, because to be quite frank, I'm ready to go to bed. So yeah, first thing I want to touch upon, this is something that's going to be talked about a lot in my future part. If we don't fix this soon, y'all, they're gonna do this against us. Like they gonna use this argument against us somehow, in some way, shape, or form. They're gonna use it against us, and then we're gonna turn on each other. It's likely to happen. So if we don't want that to happen, I suggest we fix this and fix it quick. Also, this is not to bash any bisexuals, any lesbians. I love y'all dearly, but this is something that needs to be talked about and needs to be addressed. This is just one of the few examples that I found on TikTok. And y'all can see the caption, and the sound was, y'all be thinking that I'm joking, but I'm dead ass, whatever. And then the comments were a little, as you can see, those comments were no bueno, to say the least. They were stupid. Well, not stupid, idiotic. That's what they were. And then the leader of the idiotic club gonna say this bull. This is stupid. Like, what? Like, is this a pressure Olympics? I don't get it. I really don't. Okay, so this is kind of on topic, but not. But just reading this whole conversation just peeved me off. Because when you mean lesbians marry men, what are you talking about? What type of drugs are you on? I want some. Because talking about, I'm a lesbian and the only man I like is my husband. Bitch, you're not a lesbian. This explains why bisexuals think that we just haven't had the right men yet, because of stupidity like this. Cuss warning, just mention cuss words, okay, bye.
So why wouldn't you date bisexual men?
I think my reasoning is I'm not sexually fluid. I want somebody who is 100% into coochie because I'm 100% into dick.
That video is just to show an example of what I was talking about earlier, about how straight women don't want to date bisexual men because, of that idiotic reason. In conclusion, lesbians, if you don't want to date a bisexual, don't submit an application. If you don't want to date a lesbian, don't submit an application. Easy as that. Good night. Leave me alone.